Just sitting down here at the place my dad had graded off. I got the log splitter out today, and I got some poplar over there he cut for me, and he gave it to me because I use that for kindling and stuff in our wood stove during the winter. It's pretty amazing how easily that thing. I mean, it's like when it's going, it's like that poplar's not even there. It's just so easily split. Thought I'd just say a little something, opinion I have. I was talking to a guy earlier today, and I was talking about splitting firewood and stuff like that, and he said he'd never have a wood stove or anything in his house because it was so messy. And I'm not going to lie, it is messy. I bought a wood stove 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not sure how long it's been. I bought it and hooked it up, and we was just having outrageous light bills. So I was trying to figure out a solution to that, and I thought, let's get a wood stove. So me and my wife bought a wood stove, and hooked it up, and turns out to be the best thing I ever bought. Here's why I think that every house, if it doesn't have a fireplace, why every house should have at least the hookups for a wood stove or something. Yes, they are messy, I'm not gonna lie, but if you can have all the kerosene heaters you want to have, or all the propane heaters you want to have. I'm not sure how long a bottle of propane lasts in a heater. I'm not sure on that, but if you've got a kerosene heater sitting in your garage or sitting in your basement, what are you going to do if if there's a snowstorm and it drops 20-30 inches of snow? The temperature drops down to 2 or 3 below zero, and the power goes out. You go out to the garage, or you go down to the basement, you grab the kerosene heater and realize you've only got 5 gallons of kerosene. Okay, I know from my brother's kerosene heater, 1 gallon would only last him like 12 or 13 hours. So, I understand a lot of people not wanting them in their house just because of how messy they are. You're going to have soot. If you have a wood stove or something, there's going to be a mess. You just got to clean your house more. I think every house should at least have the hookups. Leave the stove in your basement or leave it out in the garage. If it comes down to that, 30 inches of snow, it's 0 degrees, and power goes out, call a neighbor, walk over there, have the neighbor help you set the wood stove up, have him help you bring it in the house, set it up, light you a fire. Whether you have central heat and air, whatever your method is of heating and cooling your house, have a wood stove. That way, at least something bad does happen, you've got some backup. Because I assure you, 20 gallons of kerosene don't last very long. So I would, have you a cord of wood, and at least if something did happen, at least you've got a way to heat your house. Unless you just live in a place where you never get snow, or it never gets really cold. But pretty much anywhere from where I live at in Kentucky up, you might, if you don't have a wood stove, you might want to consider getting one. So that's just my opinion of why I think that every house should have a wood stove or a coal stove or something. I don't know. We all have opinions. But I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll try to make a new one soon. Thanks.